Thank you. I'm glad to see you. So tell me what's new?
Hmm. On these days, um, I I wanted to draw something, and
Mm-hmm.
I draw this one. This
Wow, that's beautiful. What paint did you use? Is it acryl?
one. It's acrylic with gouache. I mixed
Gouache.
it.
Gouache. I think it will be gouache too in English. So you mix them. Wow, I have never tried it. Yeah, it will be gouache. Is it the first time when you tried to mix these two types of paint?
I think yes,
Looks very nice. And where is this picture from? Is it from your imagination?
from Pinterest.
Oh, from Pinterest. It looks very good. Are you
And
going to put it anywhere? Ah, and there is a small one.
yes,
Okay, it's a field with some kind of flowers. What are the
yeah,
flowers? You don't know.
I don't know.
From the distance, they look like tulips, white tulips to me. Okay. So, Masha, did you join Nastya? And oh,
From Stranger Things.
yeah, I wanted to say it, but I don't remember the name of this thing. Does it have a
Me
name?
too.
You don't remember? Okay, that's fine. It is so nice. Did you also use both acryl and gouache?
No.
Nice. Okay, this is interesting. I think I have no gouache. I have some watercolor and some acryl. I need to find out how to say acryl. I'm not sure if I say it correctly. Акриловые краски. Let's check. Acrylic. Yes, I was wrong. They are acrylic paint. So you mixed acrylic paint with gouache. Okay. So let me share this page with you on Telegram. Okay, wonderful. Are you going to paint anything else?
Maybe, but I need another. What was it?
More paint.
More whole
Oh,
holes
canvas. I need
canvas.
more canvas. So where do you usually buy, order canvas?
In Office Mac.
Oh, nice. What about Wildberries? I know that they have some. Have you checked? Maybe they have cheaper prices.
Um, Really, this one isn't expensive.
Mm-hmm.
It's cheaper too. So I don't found. I don't saw it. Search the internet, search the libraries to found it.
Marketplaces. I don't need marketplaces to buy it. If it's not a secret, how much does it cost? How many do you have in one?
You can bought like only one, just one,
Just
and
one canvas?
I think the small one costs 60 rubles,
Mm-hmm.
and the big one there are more biggest and they cost more.
Mm-hmm. There are bigger
One
ones.
uh, 70 rubles.
Oh, that's great. I actually have two canvases. They are quite big. I think that they are A5 format or something like this. They are, no, A5 is smaller than A4, right? So they are, I think, A3 format. And I'm a little bit afraid of spoiling them. I told you that I have had a really big break, and the last time when I tried to paint that girl, I actually wanted to transfer this picture to that canvas, but I didn't like the colors, so I was quite disappointed, and I decided not to. I decided not to try it on the canvas. So I still have them, and they are waiting for me to paint something on them, but I'm a little bit scared of like wasting them. Maybe I should give them a try during the summer. By the way, why don't you buy bigger? canvases?
I'm afraid of bigger.
Yep,
Yeah.
yeah, I know this feeling. I also have a picture. Maybe I showed you. Like, give me a second. This one.
Mm.
This format I'm not afraid of too. So I can do something like this. Again, I still don't really like the colors. You see, they are too they are too mixed up. That's why like it created some green
Yes, I
shade.
have it on this too.
Yeah.
This is green.
Yes,
Yeah.
green shade. Yes,
Yeah.
оттенок. Some green shade here. Yeah. It happens when you put some yellowish color on some blue. Yeah, and unfortunately it happens. But all in all, that's okay. So, oh, thank you for reminding me about my canvases. They are safe in my wardrobe. So let me just show you the word canvas and see that it can be plural since you like drawing. I think you need to know this word. So you see canvas. Maybe you know there is an application, Canva. It's not available in Russia anymore, but it is very good. So you can make presentations there, make your own posters. If you use VPN, I highly recommend using it. You can make really beautiful presentations there. It is called Canva without S. So, as for canvas, it can be uncountable and countable. What's the difference if we talk about the material? Like you use some material to draw on it, or actually you can also use it to make some bags. Like if it's a material like gold or silver or whatever, it is uncountable. But if we talk about these pieces, we can count them, so we can say canvases. So canvas is not plural, it's singular. Canvases will be plural. Okay, so a new word. Let me stop sharing. What else is new? Have you started reading anything else?
Yes.
Yes, Mash is reading something. What is it?
I read. I have one series of books. There will be five books, but now only four.
Mm-hmm.
And now I'm reading the fourth book.
Mm-hmm.
It's about doctor and builder.
Mm-hmm. A doctor and a
A
builder.
doctor
Mm-hmm.
and a builder, and a builder is the man who he has a son, um, and this doctor, um, this girl, um, she arrived to this city when a builder lived with his son,
Mm-hmm.
and she starts work there,
Mm-hmm.
but
Working.
only for 6 months.
Mm-hmm.
Then she needs to go to Boston and work there.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and this builder, um, with this doctor, there are neighborhoods, and they fall in love. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So this doctor and his neighbor.
Yeah, this
Mm-hmm.
builder.
Mm-hmm. Ah, okay.
Yeah, and now this doctor um, needs to uh, решить uh,
Decide.
to decide
Mm-hmm.
what to decide поедет она в Бостон или останется здесь.
Mm-hmm.
To
If
decide
she goes
if she
back
goes in Boston
to Boston.
or
Mm-hmm. or stays.
or stays here. Stays.
Uh-huh. It reminds me of something that Nastya read a couple of weeks ago. Remember, you read a book which you said was quite boring.
Yeah.
It was also about a girl, but she went to her hometown and then she had to make a decision if she like wanted to stay in her hometown or go back to megapolis. I don't remember the name of it. So isn't it similar? I mean, the description is similar, at least to me.
Maybe, I think.
Uh-huh. But there are four books, Masha, right? What is
Yes,
there?
because there's five friends, and this builder is one of these friends.
Mm-hmm.
And these books about lives of these five friends.
Ah, okay. It's not only about this couple.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So you have already read about four friends. Which book did you like more? It's hard to say about this one. You are still finishing it, right?
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I think the second book it's about um, the girl is a psychotherapist,
Is a psychotherapist.
psychologist,
Psychologist is psycholog. They are slightly different. Psychotherapist. Mm-hmm.
psychotherapist, and the man is lawyer,
A lawyer. Uh-huh.
lawyer, and I like this book more, yeah, because
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, they're um, hmm, because maybe in the beginning of the book they're not enemies, but they don't like each other, but
Mm-hmm.
then they fall in love.
I see. So I think it is always more interesting when characters first like hate each other, maybe sometimes, or at least don't show their feelings, and then yeah, it reminds me of so many beautiful stories, like Anne, probably, Anne, like Pride and Prejudice,
Mhm.
and many more actually. Yeah, I think this kind of thing is always more gripping. um, oh, that's fantastic. And all these books are about finding love.
Yeah,
Nice. And you said that the setting of the book is somewhere of the fifth book, of the fourth book at least, somewhere in the United States. Um, is the setting of all the books in the United States?
yeah.
Mm-hmm. And what time?
Now I think,
Present.
yeah,
Present.
present.
I see. So, Nastya, are you intrigued? Are you going to read these books too?
I love read books about some friends, some friends from past that are friends from present, and their future. So
Mm-hmm.
maybe I will try Masha's
Mm-hmm.
books.
So, aren't you scared of these similarities with that book, which made you feel boring, bored
Yeah.
a little bit? Okay, I see. So, let me know, Nesty, if you like it. Is there any TV show or maybe a film based on this series? Do you think it will be?
I think no.
If there will be, if there would be, sorry, if there was, what happened to me and conditionals today? If there was a series, would you watch it?
I think yes. It's interesting to know how some how actors plays.
Please.
So yeah, I
Mm-hmm.
will.
Okay, yes. So, and what, yeah, what actors they would choose for the
Yeah.
characters? Yeah, it's always interesting. Okay, so a small correction, girls. How to say в начале чего-то?
At the beginning.
Yes, at the beginning. So at the beginning of the book, how to say в конце?
At the end of the book.
At the end of the book. You can say in the beginning and in the end, but in the beginning, it's like the it's like, it's like the linking a linking word just to introduce, like в начале, просто в начале, not в начале чего-то, in the beginning, в конце, not в конце чего-то, in the end. But if you say this of, we need at the end of the book, at the end. And do not forget about verbs after love, like, want. If you say, I want to do something, I like to do, or doing, or love doing something. So, love do something is incorrect. Be careful with this one. Okay, great. So, girls, anything else new which you wanted to share?
Um, I always thought that I had seen the movie called Little Women, but I don't.
You
And
haven't?
yeah, I haven't. And a few days ago, I realized it. And I watched it. I decided to watch it.
Which version did you watch? The new one with Emma Watson.
Yes.
Did you like it?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Masha, did you do it too? Did you watch it with Nastya?
No,
Why not?
I don't know.
Oh, Nastya, you must have told me we could watch it together. We could have watched it together. What do you think if we like maybe later have a class based on it?
I will like it.
So actually, if you like this book, if you like this movie, you can also watch the old movie. It's not really old, but it's quite old. It is with Winona Ryder. Oh my God, what's the name of the main character? What's the name? What's her name? I forgot. Oh,
name.
do you remember?
Master?
Ah, so I have
What? There are many main
Jo.
characters.
Wasn't it Jo? So
right.
Jo.
Right.
Yes, she's the main character of this story, and in this movie, she's played by Saoirse Ronan, right? The one you watched. Saoirse, you don't know her name. That's okay. By the way, if you like Saoirse Ronan, maybe you can also watch Lady Bird with her. It's quite new. Okay, but in the old movie, like Jo is played by Winona Ryder, and she's very young. She's very beautiful there, and I forgot all the characters. Big boy next door. You don't remember too yet? He is played by Timothée Chalamet here. But in the old movie, he is played by. What happened to my memory? By an actor who played Batman in the past. Okay, but he's also very, very sweet, very sweet there. So anyway, I liked that movie too. To be honest, I even like it a little bit more than the new one. Maybe because of the picture. You know, the picture there is like very cozy because of the lights. All the lights there are very warm. And you always have this feeling of like old fashioned New Year and Christmas. So I just enjoy watching it a little bit more than the new one. So if you like this movie, I also recommend watching the old one. So to be honest, I haven't read the book. People say that it is very interesting, but it is more old-fashioned than movies, of course. Anyway, if you like the movie, if you have some free time, you can give it a try. Maybe a little bit later. I think that I will read it too, sooner or later. So, again, a good one. Masha, you should watch it too.
Okay.
It's good.
Now I finished my TV show, my serial. I'm at the last season, and I think on this week I finished it. I will finish it. So maybe after that, yeah, I will.
And how are things going between the Earthlings and the guys from the space?
I think now it's not a problem.
It's not
There's
a
have
problem.
many other problems.
Okay. So maybe some aliens, some people from another planet.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Sounds like a problem. There is mm, there is some news about like some possible object coming to our planet in October of this year. Have you heard of it?
Yeah.
And my friends and me, we joke that we hope that it will solve this situation between people on the planet, because we will have another big problem. So we will all become friends finally. So yeah, it is very scary. I hope it's not true, but at the same time, sometimes I think that this is the only thing which actually can help us solve the problems on the planet. So because sometimes it feels like it's getting just worse and worse and worse. Okay, but anyway, great. So it feels like your summer was really full of new discoveries, new books, films, emotions. Fantastic. Are you going to have a night over this week?
No. No.
Maybe next week?
Maybe.
The summer is almost over. You have like 2 weeks before the end of the summer. Hurry up. Okay. So, girls, now let's go back to our end. Tell me about this episode you have watched. How was it? Did you like it?
I like it, but and why she needs to paint her to dye her
To dye
hair?
hair, yeah. Okay, so is it a rhetorical question or you like have an answer to it?
I have an answer. Like she wants to be more beautiful, but why
like
black
her
red hair and why black? I think with her very white skin,
Mm-hmm.
she just with black hair. She's not beautiful, and she saw it to Marilla,
Mm-hmm.
but she told it to Marilla.
Mm-hmm.
She's scary. She's like and with her freckles, black hair will be
Awful.
awful. Yeah.
Awful, yes. Yeah, it looks really strange with freckles. I agree. If you have freckles, I think it can be good to be a like brunette, maybe. But yeah, black hair is not a good idea. But they didn't have really many options back then, actually, unfortunately.
And now her hair is green.
Yeah,
So
because of a reaction. Yes, probably. Yes, probably if Ruby dyed her hair black, it would be black. But with red hair, it is always unpredictable, you know?
yeah.
Okay, so like we kind of don't understand her, but we like understand her motivation. So what else? I spoiled you this episode a bit. Who came back?
Gilbert.
Gilbert. What was
Yes.
his reaction to Anne?
In this episode, and they don't meet.
Oh, they didn't meet.
Didn't.
Sorry. Sorry. Okay. Oh, so the episode finished with actually Anne realizing that she spoiled her hair.
Yeah.
True. Forget about it. But you can guess that they will meet each other. It will be in the
Yeah.
next episode. Okay. What about the name of this episode? It is called The Determining Acts of Your Life. And here, in the lesson mode, we have a quote. We are not going to read it all, just the first sentence. Suddenly, the determining acts of her life were not ideally beautiful. How do you understand it? And what are determining acts of your life?
Some acts which change her life.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yes, exactly. So, mm, why is this episode called with this line by, by George Eliot?
Maybe because now she thinks about her beauty, um, how she looks, and
Looks like him.
how how people feels about her.
Feel about her? Yeah. But what is the act? So we have already talked about this act, but what is the act?
Dye her hair.
Of dyeing her hair, exactly. So that's why it's called like this. Have you ever done any determining acts which were not ideally beautiful?
Mm, mm. Maybe yes, I think. Okay. Uh, in our childhood, I and Masha have um, like tube.
Oh, there are two ways. You can say fringes. It's American English, and there is another one, British. Mm, I forgot. So American is fringes.
Fringes. Okay, we had it.
Mm-hmm.
We have it. I think. But in 10 maybe. Well, when we was 10 years old, we don't want to have it. It was okay, but like some years ago, my mom wants uh, to do it for me to cut my hair and like
To give you back your, it's called
yeah,
ban in British English, ban, to give you back your ban.
yes,
Ban.
to give me back my band.
Mm-hmm.
Like I don't like this idea, but I agree.
Okay.
I agree, and it was awful.
Yes, I understand you. I really do. You know, my mom, she has been wearing a band all her life. And guess who also did it at the beginning of her life? Me, until the seventh grade. But then I made a firm decision that I would change it, and I started to let it grow. She was, mm, she wasn't furious, but she was like, she didn't accept it. She was like, it will look awful without a band. But then she said, it looks so nice. I like it more. The band didn't fit you, she said. That was awful. So, does your mom think that that band fits you more than being without this one?
I think now, but with this band, we looks
Look.
like more um, younger.
We look
We look
younger.
younger,
Mm-hmm.
and maybe when she uh, saw child our child photos from childhood, she wants to to cut our hair, but we don't agree. We don't agree with her now.
So she just wants you to look like you used to look when you were younger. So Nastya, you said that your mom did it with you. What about Masha? Masha, did you avoid it?
No.
No. So you also
It's
had.
not.
So you also had a bang. So mom.
In our childhood,
No, the second time.
the second time, no,
No, only Nastya.
I was smarter.
Nastya, I am so sorry. So you are a strong and probably now a favorite daughter. Okay, so I'm just kidding, just joking. Yes, but I actually had this idea of like going back to having a band a couple of years ago, but then I realized that I was just I still am quite lazy to style it every day. No, it's not for me. Definitely not. So, yes, so that's why I don't have it. As for me, I once had a really funny color of my hair. My friend dyed my hair at home with a toner or something, and it was purple. So I had purple hair once when I was in the ninth grade, I think. It was summer, luckily. So yeah, yeah, it was really strange. I spent a lot of time just trying to wash it away, but I was like an eggplant. Do you know eggplant?
Mm,
This vegetable which is purple.
mhm,
Purple
mhm.
vegetable is baklajan.
Баклажан.
I looked like an eggplant. It was strange. Girls, as for your answers, everything is great. Masha, I wanted to ask you about some grammar. In the first answer, you wrote to hide their color and be more beautiful. Their, whose? Whose color?
Hair.
Hair. What do we know about hair?
Her. Her hair, maybe. Or
You
to
can say her
hide
hair color.
to hide its color
Yes, why it's not there?
because they're uncountable.
Uncountable. Yes, they are. They are. It is uncountable. Exactly. Hair is uncountable. Okay. In Russian, it is plural. In English, it is singular. Oh, I wanted to ask you about this new feature. So when I turn something green, when I turn your answers green, you can see these emojis flying around and this sound. Is it annoying or is it okay? I can turn it off. It's okay. Okay. If you get tired of them, I can turn them off. Just let me know. How was your homework in general?
I think it was easy. Yeah.
Easy. Good. Yes, this time I decided not to give you too much grammar, but I'm going to give you some grammar revision next lesson. So we will have some sentences from different episodes, and they will be separated to different grammar topics. So nothing new, just some revision. And now let's start with what is your name from Anne of Green Gables. You need to find day of your birth and then month of your birth. As spoiler, you will have the same name. So my name will be Leslie of the island.
Our name will be Alice of October's.
What do you think of your name?
I like title,
The title?
but first name.
You don't like the name Alice?
Yeah, I like.
Masha likes.
Yeah.
Like Alice in Wonderland? Yeah. Okay. So,
In English, this name is more beautiful than in Russian.
so you don't really like the name Alisa?
Yeah.
Okay. So, yeah, maybe Alice sounds a little bit more beautiful, maybe. Okay, so Nastya, if you had to choose, what name would you choose from this list or from somewhere else?
Elizabeth.
Elizabeth, like Elizabeth Bennet from Pride and Prejudice. And also Elizabeth from Pirates of the Caribbean Sea. Yeah,
I think this one.
This one. Definitely. Okay, so wow, Keira Knightley actually played two Elizabeth. I have just realized. Okay. Nice. It's a beautiful name. Would you make other people call you Elizabeth with your full name or Lisa, Liza,
Elizabeth. Eliza.
Elizabeth? Mhm.
Eliza.
What about the Russian version of this name? Do you like it too?
I like the full name, but
Mhm.
not Lisa. Not Lisa, yeah.
Not Lisa. Okay. I have actually a student whose name is Yelizaveta, and she hates her version in English. She says, "Do not call me Elizabeth. I just hate it. You can call me Lizaveta or Lisa, but never Elizabeth. I hate it." It was like our first lesson, and she made it clear. She just didn't like it. Yeah, people are different, tastes differ, so I think I don't mind. I actually also like the name Hazel, like hazelnut.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. I have have an association with something really warm, with some brown color. Very cozy name, I think. Okay, Masha, what about you? Would you like to choose another one?
Yes, I like Rebecca and
Mm-hmm.
Catherine.
Mm. Do you?
Uh, it's like from the Vampire Diaries
Uh huh.
because there's one vampire Rebecca, and I like her.
Mm-hmm.
I like her style, her personality. She's very beautiful, and I like Catherine. Her the second name is Catherine Pierce,
Mm-hmm.
and it's like in English, but she's from Slavic country. I don't remember,
Mm-hmm.
and which and her name in childhood was Katerina Petrova,
Oh.
and
Mm-hmm.
this some actors who play some characters um, named her not Catherine but
Mm-hmm.
Katerina,
Mm-hmm.
and they told it very beautiful,
Mm-hmm. They say it beautifully. Yeah.
say it beautifully, and I like how it sounds.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. Sometimes some Russian names sound really beautifully. Sound beautiful. Sound beautiful in English. Not all of them. I think that maybe some stereotypical names don't, but yeah, some of them like Katerina can sound really nice. I agree. Okay, so that's nice. Can you think of another title for yourself?
Maybe of Summerside.
Mm-hmm. Summer side. So you prefer summer to October?
Hmm, maybe.
Maybe. Okay.
Or of Four Winds.
Four winds. Beautiful too. Yeah. I like shining waters.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nastya, what do you like?
I like of October's.
Of October's. This is nice. Is it your favorite month of the year?
I think now I don't know what's my favorite really. But maybe one of my
One
favorites.
of your favorite. I think the older I get, the more I love October, especially at the beginning of October because it is still warm. And like last year's, it was very warm and beautiful with all the colors on the trees. I'm just looking forward to it this year. So a beautiful month, I suppose. Okay, so great. Now let's go to the exercise 1.1. Here we will just change our activity a little bit. Sorry for the first picture. I actually have taken all three pictures from Pinterest. There are many more, so I think that we will do this activity once again if you like it. So here we have some profiles or like some, I don't know, collage, a collage of pictures about three characters from the movie: Ruby, Anne, and Diana. And we are going to imagine as if they are living right now with us in the present. Do you think that these descriptions fit them? Why or why not? If there is something you would like to change or add, feel free to do it. Okay. Only the first picture has such awful color of the font. The second and the third are much better, more readable. So take your time. Mhm. So we will discuss one by one. Is everything clear here?
Mm, in Ruby's description, effortlessly.
Effortlessly. Effort is усилие. So effortlessly, without any effort.
Mm-hmm.
Easily.
Mm.
Okay. So, what do you think about Ruby's description? Does it fit her?
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
With all.
With everything.
Yeah.
Is there anything you would like to change or maybe add?
I think no. Maybe she can be a model.
She can be a model, yes. She's very good looking. What about a blogger?
Maybe too. Yeah, of her life. Maybe the blogger of the ballet. Her
Ballet.
outfit and makeup.
Yeah, beauty blogger. She could be a beauty blogger or to film about her lifestyle. Yeah. Yes, so why not? Let's go to Anne.
I think we can add that she likes reading.
Definitely, we don't have this information.
And with other options, I agree. I think.
Is everything clear? Maybe some words?
The second point is to release. To release, yeah. Okay.
To release.
Yes,
Goes to release. Oh, actually, I don't really understand myself this one. Because I know like rallies when we talk about cars, or maybe I'm wrong. A public meeting of a large group of people, especially supporters of a particular opinion, like election or campaign rally. Yes, so probably something related to maybe environmental or activists, something like this. People who fight for their rights. It's not a right, just like where people discuss something.
I think she can ride a bicycle.
Oh, definitely. Rides a bicycle. Okay. Do you think she would have a boyfriend in the present?
Maybe she can be in love, but not with boyfriends.
Mm,
Not, I don't know,
maybe too early?
maybe, yeah.
Hmm. Okay. So, Nastya, do you have anything else to add about Anne? No?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's go to Diana. By the way, here we have a screenshot from a movie where Anne Hathaway played Jane Austen. Jane Austen is a writer who wrote Pride and Prejudice, and there is a movie about
Yes,
her.
I watched it.
Have you watched it? Did you like it?
Yes.
I really like it because of James McAvoy. He's so cute there. Yeah, very nice. But people say that her life was quite sad. I think she never got married,
Yeah.
and yeah, she never had family. I think she lived with her sister's family or something like this, like this. But the movie is beautiful. Nasty, if you haven't watched it,
I watched it.
you watched it too. Okay, good. Sorry. What do you think about Diana's description?
Mm, I think not plays piano, but when she plays it, something. Maybe it plays piano and something else. Guitar, the guitar.
The guitar, yeah. Yes, yeah, actually plays the piano here, it should be there. But again, if we write a note, sometimes when we write just something very briefly, shortly, we sometimes can miss some articles. It's not a problem. But yeah, usually it's better to use them. So plays the piano and maybe the guitar. Настя?
Maybe we can add that her parents can't understand her.
Yes, exactly. So we can add it to this line, grown to be very rebellious, like a rebel to be against of some views. Masha?
And I think her favorite characters from the Stranger Things will be Max.
Why? Why do you think so?
Because I think Max has the same vibe, has the same. This she's the definition of girl boss. Maybe grow to be very uh, rebellious,
Rebellious.
rebellious, and strong feminist.
Yeah, actually, I agree. I haven't thought of it, but there are some connections. Like we talked about Cole and what's his name? Will. I have forgotten everybody. And Will. Yeah, and we can connect Max and Diana. Can we connect Anne to somebody, to anybody in Stranger Things? Maybe sometimes 11.
Yeah, sometimes, yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
She's strange with like her.
Yes, there are some strange vibes from her, and she is really weird sometimes. Yes, so she came from another world, so to say. Yeah, there are some similarities. Okay, great. So, girls, what do you think about this activity? Did you like talking about these characters as if they are now? Let's do the same with some other characters, maybe like in a couple of classes. We will talk about like Prissy when we know a little bit more about her. We still don't know much. You will be probably surprised. There will be some interesting twists in the plot. And now we are going back to the lesson and we will go to the vocabulary. In 1.4, there were a couple of words. A little bit more than a couple. So here we have inquisitive. She is an inquisitive little thing. Do you remember who said it?
Matthew.
Matthew. About whom?
About Anne.
Yes. So what is inquisitive?
Then she wants to know everything.
Exactly. So what is a synonym of inquisitive?
Um,
Remember, I think we talked about a cat and something killed it.
Mm. Curious.
Curious, exactly. So let me try. I will try to send you this again in the chat. Curiosity killed the cat. People say it when somebody asks too many questions and wants to know too much. So curious and inquisitive. So they are synonymous. Most of the time, I think that curious is just used a little bit more. Yes. And when we say like we can say like you are a curious little thing, but inquisitive little thing, they just sound a little bit different. I can't exactly explain what is different between them. Let's say curious is used just a little bit more. Okay. So the next one, they lips are perfectly pink and lashes. Who said it and about whom?
And about Diana.
Diana. Great. What is lashes?
Sweet, tasty.
Juicy, if we talk about some fruit, for example. Exactly, lashes. What else can be lashes?
Maybe perfume.
Perfume? That's a good question. If we can be, I will Google. To be honest, I'm not sure. I always write it with A. It's incorrect. Lashes perfume. There is a perfume, which is called lashes. Maybe let's try smells lashes. Can it be smells? Smells lashes? Yes, I think it can be. So yeah, we can say it about perfume, I suppose. Great. So anything else which comes to your mind? Okay, so think about perfume, some fruit. It will be the best. And lips, like here. Maybe we are just meant to be solitary creatures, you and I. Who said it and to whom?
And to Cole. Or maybe Cole twin.
I think it was not Cole. I mean, I think it was Anne who said it, but I think she said it to a creature, not to a person. Maybe I'm wrong.
Oh, maybe to a fox.
I think she said it to a fox who comes to her from time to time to her hut in the wood. Hut like хижина. Yeah? So to her hut in the wood. Okay, so what does it mean to be solitary creatures?
To be alone.
Yeah, by themselves. Yes. Okay, great. So what are creatures? So we have the word create. Yes. What is create in Russian?
Создавать.
Создавать. Who are creatures?
Создатели.
No. Creators. Создатели. Creatures. Существа или создания. Создания, существа, creatures. Yes, create, a creator, like you can say God is a creator. And creatures, существа, создания. Exactly. So the next one, bane of my existence. Who said it? To whom?
To Marilla.
I think yes.
Matthew, maybe.
I think Marilla, or maybe that peddler in the wood. I don't remember. Maybe peddler who gave her that dye.
Yeah, I think to him.
Yeah, because she was also moaning about her red hair in front of him. So maybe, yeah, either Marilla or To whom? And bane of my existence, what does it mean? The whole phrase.
Проблема моего существования. Проклятие моего
Yes, проклятие. There was another word which I thought about but I forgot. Бремя моего существования. Yes, bane of my existence. Great. So the next one, thank you, but you are very bold. What is bold? When people are bold, who are they?
Brave. Brave people.
Yes, brave, sometimes maybe straightforward, say what they think. Great. Do you know anybody who is bold?
Masha when she talks with mom.
When she says, I'm not going to have my band cut. Yeah. I see. So, Nastya, does Masha sometimes speak for both of you? За обеих из вас? With your mom?
Yes.
Do you say something like this? Go and talk to our mom. Yeah? I would.
Always.
Always.
And sometimes she talks not good things.
Oh. She's
it's
rude.
a problem for all of us.
Okay. Sometimes she can be too bold and she can
Yes.
say too much. Okay. So, but Masha is working on her skills. Yeah, she's trying different methods. Sometimes they work, sometimes they don't. So in like in the world of work, it is called I forgot. Emotional intellect. Эмоциональный интеллект. So when you know how to solve some problems, how to like talk to people about different decisions you need to make and so on, like in the world of work, of jobs, it's called emotional intellect. So if a person with a good emotional intellect, it means that this person is not too bold, very gentle sometimes, knows how to like how to ask something from other people and how to give them some help and so on. So I think that Masha is working on it right now. So for both of you, Nastya, maybe you need to join and sometimes to do it for both of you too. It can be a good practice. So let's go to the next one. Marila, how can you be so unfeeling? Years of practice, she said.
Бесчувственный.
Бесчувственный. And who said it?
And to Marilla.
Exactly. And I liked the answer of Marilla. Years of practice. It was so funny. She said it with a poker face, no emotions. Okay. So the next one, I would just make one or two adjustments. Make adjustments. We talked about the word adjust to some situation or adjust something. Who said it? Do you remember?
Call. Anne. To her hair, yeah.
About her hair, yes.
Do something with her hair to correct something.
Yes, great. So, do you remember what was to adjust to something? How we translated it into Russian?
Поправлять.
To adjust, like поправить or приспособить что-то. Remember, to adjust this chair to my table, to my height. What's wrong with me? Okay. So make adjustments. Yes, like сделать какие-то
поправки.
Great. So, girls, what I want you to do, just take one phrase from this list and make a question to your sister.
What is the bane of your existence?
Nice.
What is the bane of your existence?
What is bane of your existence?
It's hard. I don't know.
Maybe something you would like to change, but you can't.
Mm,
Maybe living in the same room with your sister.
maybe height.
Mhm.
Yeah, height is a bane of my existence.
So you would like to be shorter,
No,
taller,
taller.
taller.
Some
Uh-huh.
centimeters. I think 5.
Oh, wow. But you actually can grow up.
I think no.
You.
Because now we taller than our mom. Like
Mhm.
some centimeters. Maybe 1, but taller than her. So I think no.
Um, like it's really hard to say. Like for example, I got like 1 meter and 70 centimeters, like the way I am right now, like in the 8th grade, and I didn't grow up much. But I had a friend from my class. She was always quite small, quite short, and in the 8th grade she was like 1 meter 60 centimeters, but one summer changed everything. The summer after the 10th grade, she came back to school and she was the same height as I was. Could you imagine how surprised everybody was? So usually it happens to boys, but it happened to her too. Yeah. So maybe you will grow up a little bit more. Who knows? So, Masha, do you have a question for Nastya?
Mm, mm, maybe um mm, uh what things can you be bold about?
Mm-hmm.
Mm. Argue with some people, maybe
Arguing with
with
somebody. Mm-hmm.
classmates, maybe
Uh-huh.
with Masha. Uh, Also, I am bold in some um, when I answer to questions to our teacher on some subjects that I knew, that I
Mm-hmm.
know
I know.
previously.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Mm-hmm. So when you argue, are you bold only when you know that you are right or not only?
always.
Always. Oh, Masha, is it difficult to live with her?
I'm the same,
You
so
are the same, so you argue too. Okay. I see. So it's probably very, very interesting for your parents to live with you, to listen to you arguing. Great. Thank you so much, girls. Tell me, how was it today?
it was interesting to know our name, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
to see to saw the description
To see the girls.
of girls in the present.
Mm-hmm.
They live in the present, and to discuss this appearance of something of someone, and also very good vocabulary, like these words.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, good ones. Yeah, some phrases are really nice. Mm-hmm. Okay, so thank you so much, girls. I will send you the next episode. I will try to send it today. I have almost finished the tasks for it. So tomorrow, definitely you already start watching it. Can you make it on Monday next time?
Yeah. Yes.
Mm-hmm. Great. So see you on Monday and have a beautiful week. Bye.
Thank you. Goodbye. Goodbye.